Hello and welcome to the number 8 review of the Seeds playlist. We will be taking a look at yet another David's product because I'm running through full brand lines. David's first. We're taking a look at sour cream and onion in the 5.25 net weight ounce hanger bag. You can't see that it's a hanger bag because I bought it out of a box, but it has a hole right about there on the top sealed seam. That's important because sometimes the zip locks on the bags are not engaged. Not a big deal until you tear off the top because the top is a sealed seam. So you have the standard David's layout here. All right. They are jumbo. Got a quick look nutritional guide there. You got the net weight going on right here. You have a window, which you will probably not be able to tell too much by, but I am looking at a product that's been powdered pretty heavy. I have had this product only once before. All right. So, again, there is a zip lock right about here, but that is a sealed seam on the top until you tear it off. It doesn't matter if that zip lock is engaged or not. Going to the back, you have their little sales right up, and then you have a second sales right up, and then you have the nutritional information. Going with the new way here in 3, 2, 1, you want to pause for nutritional information. And it further has that. Now, what this is for the entirety of the bag. There are technically 2 servings in the bag, so whatever you want to figure it as, if you want to go by serving, just take those numbers that you just saw and divide them by 2. The percentages at the end are the percentages of the daily value. So, for instance, total fat is 34 grams. That is 44% of your daily needed total fat. So I'm going to use scissors to cut this off because I've been getting some goofy bags as of late that do not want to open. And this is a thing that's been a running deal with me and David products for quite a while. And I don't quite understand why it's an ongoing issue, but it is. And I will rip these off and the bag will still be sealed above the Ziploc. So, Ziploc is right there. Now, there is a Best Buy date on here, and you saw it probably on the top of that sheet, but I will show you where that is. It is down by the barcode running this way. All right. And it is February 7th, 2022. Best Buy. The other thing, manufacturer's information, this started out under the David brand as the company in Fresno, California, almost 100 years ago, about 95 years ago, 1926. Now it is made by Conagra Brands, which are headquartered out of Chicago, Illinois. And with that, let's open this up. Surprise! It smells like sunflower seeds because they all smell like sunflower seeds with the exception of the dill. The dill, you could actually smell dill, but the rest of them, they all smell the same. It doesn't matter how they're flavored, they smell the same. So that's what you're looking at in there. The bags are pretty full. So if you get a bag of these, it should be about the lower third of the word David. Okay, it should be filled to about there. That's where this is filled up to. All right. So I guess David's rolling on it. But that's where they should be filled to. The seeds themselves, these ones are looking really big. I mean, they are jumbo seeds. I am not doing David's regular size seeds because they do not have the full flavor product line in the regular size seeds. And they're real touch and go as to what's being produced at what time. The Jumbo has all the flavors in the product line, and it seems to be the Jumbo line that they are gravitating towards. I have a feeling the regular size seeds will be a thing of the past soon. So they're heavily powdered, and that's what you're looking at. They're pretty big. You're not going to be able to tell, but there's a lot of whatever they're using. Now, somebody was saying in the comments section that they really didn't taste sour cream and onion. And when they said that in another video a few days ago, or last week, from my only previous experience with this product, I was like, yeah, that's how I remember it. Might be an off bag. I might have had an off bag. The person that left that comment may have had an off bag. The reason I am saying that is because right now I'm tasting sour cream and onion. And it's pretty evident. Now, for the person that left that comment, I know exactly what you're talking about. Because the only other time I had this product, I too was like, it's something, but I can't tell what, and it's definitely not coming off the sour cream and onion. That all said, this bag is. So, it's not overblown, and that's what I'm really, really liking about the David's line. Their flavors are all, they're present, but they haven't overdone anything. They haven't gone to extremes. Some things just get silly. They, like, you know. Now, as far as this one goes, don't think sour cream and onion like if you were eating sour cream and onion potato chips. It's not going to be that flavor forward. But it's definitely there, and I'm telling it this time. I can tell. I have a feeling, because of the way these products are flavored, being powdered with whatever the process is to do that, there can be some... If the powder starts coming off heavily, or if the product sits too long, it could really change the flavor, I think. That said, if the product, a bag like this, is handled roughly in shipping and is bashed around and the powder starts settling to the bottom, you might not get the flavor that you're expecting or the flavor that it claims. I don't know for sure. I don't know what the powdering process is to flavor this stuff, but it is, the flavor is powdered on the seed shells. So, to me, it seems like an awful lot could go wrong with that method. It's not like the originals where the salt is added into the water mixture and then it's roasted. The powder is being added after all that. So, these are turning out good for me. The flavor is there. It's evident, but it's nothing over the top. They haven't gotten crazy with it. And that has been the running theme through the whole David's line thus far. I haven't really run into one yet that I was like, ugh. I will say that the dill, it got a little old because the farther you went through that bag, it seemed like the flavor was just kept building up and up. The more you used, the more it built up. And it got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm not really that big a fan of dill. I don't know if this is necessary. But besides that, I kept it and I went back to it. Besides that, though, the flavors, they're there, but it's sort of subdued. It's not overblown. And with some of these flavors, you want subdued. You don't want anything crazy. Not in a product like this. So this is a thumbs up from me, as all the Davids really have thus far. We are going into a grouping of them. The last, I guess, 4. I am not familiar with them at all. Except one that I had once and I did not care for it, but I did find it interesting. So that's more of a personal preference. But this one, thumbs up from me. This has been my review of David's Jumbo Sour Cream and Onion. I do hope you all are well. Do take care of yourselves. And as always, God bless.